Let's see. What's up, YouTube? First, you are first. That is true. Food and lenses. You finally have power to watch now. Yeah, you do. You do want Chinese. This is General Tso's chicken and waffles time. Let's go. For those of you who just came in, that was bound to happen. I was pushing the limits. Speed challenge. Get out of the stream. I got good news, guys. This isn't speed eating. That's stupid. But thank you. I think the cricket might have made his way outside. I hear him, but he's not as loud. Maybe he's dying. I really don't know. But yes, ETAB, dropping things are part of my streams. Do I need a fork? I guess I need a fork. Copper fork. You know, if you eat with a copper fork, you actually can't get fat. True story. Use coupon code Blake201 for your copper fork. You see all these people, I'm eating with copper forks now, I can eat as much as I want. It's like the fucking coconut oil thing. I got a question for you guys in a minute. Let's get this started. What's up, guys? General Tso's chicken and waffle time. Syrup gun. Syrup gun. Reload the syrup gun quickly. I got cheese in this rice, guys, by the way. For anybody who cares, there's a bunch of rice. It's a full bag of General Tso's made by Mr. Purdue. Authentic Asian Mr. Purdue. It's a pound and a half of broccoli, about. Doesn't really matter. The macros are 180 something protein. Let's see. Oh, I got 6 slices of cheese melted in the rice. Let's see. The macros are 182 protein, 68 fat, 676 carbs. What's up, guys? General Tso's chicken and waffle time. Let's go. Oh shit, I need the gun in my hand. Alright. What's up, guys? General Tso's chicken and waffles time. Let's go. Syrup gun. Alright, that didn't work. Why is this not spinning? I hate... It's always off. The weight's off. Alright. What's up, guys? General Tso's chicken and waffles time. Let's go. Alright. So, I hear the cricket, but I think he's dying or outside. The coconut oil thing was, there was a rumor that you can't get fat if you eat, well, there was no rumor. It was, coconut oil is the only oil which can't be stored as fat, which is true. People took that as, if you eat coconut oil, you can't get fat from it, which is false. All it said is coconut oil cannot be stored as fat. But coconut oil has a shitload of calories just like everything else. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I gotta syrup this. Cheers. All right. Calories make you fat, not coconut oil. That's the moral of the story. And coconut oil has a shitload of calories to make you fat. But here's my question for everybody. What's up, Josh? My question for everybody. If I gave you a magic pill. No, General Tso's is banging. If I gave you a magic pill and you did not have to work out and calories didn't even matter, you could eat as much as you want, hit your fitness nutritional goals. You could stay in bed all day, build muscle, get stronger, everything you want to do. Would you still work out? What would you quit doing? Paul's in timeout for being annoying. Should I just kick Paul out or just put him in timeout? Would you completely quit working out? Are there any fun physical activities you can do? Here. I'll give you an example. If calories did not matter, I would quit weight training altogether. Altogether, quit weight training. I'd still ride my bike around a lot. And I do calisthenics here and there, which is pretty much what I do now. But weight training, no way. What's the point? So my question to you guys is, and that's my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. So if you have this magical pill, which working out doesn't do anything, what would you still do, if anything? That's the question. I need some answers, guys. Nothing. We got nothing here. There's no wrong answer either. Go on walks. Keep skateboarding. There it is. Football and cricket, body weight workouts, still go hiking, keep running. Train jiu-jitsu. Typically, how many hours of sleep do I get? 3 to 4. What's up, Steph? Would anybody still do weight training if it did nothing? If there were no physical or health benefits to weight training or calorie benefits, would anybody still do it? And I'm not saying you shouldn't weight train. I just had this thought, and I'll tell you why I had this thought. I was at the gym. Me and Jenny were screwing around. I was thinking what was fun and what wasn't fun. And I'm like, I really don't have fun weight training. Like, it's not fun. Yeah, you could get in the zone. Yeah, you get an adrenaline rush sometimes. Yeah, you can still get big. All your fitness goals and dreams will come true without working out. Will you weight train? I feel like that's the most boring friggin' thing. People would still... Weight training is not going to get you girls. It's a waste of time. The pump, though. So would you still do it just for the pump and nothing else? If you spend a lot of time weight training and some other guy spends equally the same amount of time learning about getting girls, that guy is going to crush you. He could be ugly, fat, friggin' have no money, and he will crush you. Just saying. Oh, Mike, I checked out South Africa. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gotten back to you. Every girl is that type of girl. No, he's got game. He's got game, that's it. You spend 7 hours a week weight training. He spends 7 hours a week hitting on girls. And studying that shit. He's gonna beat pretty much everybody. Come on, you've never been out and be like, why is that girl so into that guy? Mike, okay. South Africa, for some reason, YouTube does not allow purchases in South Africa. However, I'm like 90% of the way to getting my how to properly begin intermittent fasting video up on another platform. However, I'm stuck, so I'm waiting on their customer service to get back to me. And as soon as they do, hopefully they give me the answer I want to hear so I can be 100% of the way immediately. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board. And it's so annoying. But, let's see. I appreciate it, Cindy. No, Paul. Alright, Paul is now banned from this channel. See ya, Paul. He's really annoying. My vlogging is my snaps. That's all. That's the extent of my vlogging. I don't know how people have the time to vlog. like you vlog for 2 days, you vlog for 1 week or 2 days and see how much time it takes you to edit shit. Paul wasn't knobhead. Fuck Paul. Seriously, weight training is good for you, but if you're just doing it to get girls, learning game would be the way to go. I forgot that I had game when I got fit. This is a true story. Hold on. When I was out of shape, I had sick game. Sick game. Top of my game. Getting girls was just simple, right? So, as I went through this transformation after I broke up with my girlfriend, and finally got fit. Madrid, you think weight training gets you girls, so your opinion doesn't count. Never seen any girl walk up to any guy, any girl with any self-worth, and be like, wow, you weight train, you're really hot. I mean, it's happened to me, like, at my concerts and shit. Like, but in real life, every day, no girl's gonna be like, oh my god, you weight train. It's so sexy. So when I first got fit, and the girls in here can agree or disagree, I forgot how to get girls. I thought now that I was so fit, girls would just come up to me. Girls would just come up to me. And I'm like, I'd be that guy at the bar all of a sudden, guy at the bar who thinks girls are gonna just start talking to me because I'm now fit. Quickly realized it didn't work that way. I'm like, well, I got the body. Why isn't this working? I'm talking about Madrid. A fat, ugly dude can outgame you right now based on what you're saying. Well, Mike, about macros, jumping back and forth about macros, your best bet is trial and error. Vered said it's confidence. Confidence is a big part of it. Obviously, many other things go into it. And being fit is a great bonus, don't get me wrong. You got two guys standing next to each other, same game. The fit guy's gonna win in most cases. But I'm saying that's not gonna be the friggin' decision maker. The I don't give a shit attitude. Yeah, I mean, to elaborate on that, it's like, you like the girl, but you don't need the girl, because you got other girls. Or you can get other girls. Not to like, fuck you, I don't give a shit. Some girls like that, but not too many. So, again, I'm not saying don't get fit. I'm just saying, if you want to get girls, practice getting girls. And if you go out enough, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm 35 years old. I've been going to bars for 14 years. And I've gone out a lot. There were times where I was going out 7 nights a week. I've seen it all. Pretty amazing. And I'm being honest. I was one of those guys who didn't understand that at one point. I thought you get the body, you don't need to do any work. I don't know why that just disconnected. Being fit gives some people confidence. But I never get shut down. That's because you don't approach girls. Or not enough. Just like anything else, you gotta learn what works, learn what doesn't. Well, there's the law of probability. You could say it's just a numbers game. You approach enough girls, you'll get some, but... Huh. Varied, you're correct. You're correct. Both sexes can drive the other one crazy when they feel like that. When you like someone but you don't need them, yes, Ivan, you would. Probably be unhealthy, but you'd lose weight. Might not be unhealthy. For those of you who are curious, I just got my blood work back from another physical. My health is clean. Again, not a single thing out of line. It will disappoint the internet for them to hear that, some of them. Like that guy Paul. Really? Yes, Etab, really. It'll probably crush many people for them to hear that. I mean, can you eat junk food and be healthy? Maybe. I don't. I mean, you guys see a lot of my meals topped with junk food. Did I watch what yet? The clown movie? No. Apparently it's a really scary movie, but I haven't been to the movies in a while. I don't watch any TV. I did watch the original It back in... When was the original It? In the 80s? Let's see. Got syrup in my finger. Original It movie.
Here's some information about it. 7 friends engage in a struggle with a demon they first encountered 30 years earlier in their main hometown.
But where's the original It movie? 1990. Yes, Mark Martin. My kidneys don't work. Welcome, Mark, to the stream. Here's somebody who's butthurt about my nutrition. Or butthurt about his own nutrition. I did pee in a jar also, by the way. They check your liver and kidneys in the test. I got tested for like everything possible based on what I do. And even though they tested me for everything possible, because you're not happy with your diet, you're going to be like, yeah, well, you know, this still doesn't mean you're going to be healthy in the future. Natural salesman abilities. See, you can see there are a lot of parallels between sales and game. Because when you're trying too hard, yes, you should get a blood test, ETAB. You should get a full physical, get everything tested. Mark, if you give me your address, I'll send you a jar of piss. You could test it yourself. Everybody should get regular physicals and at least blood work done. Oh, so sales in game. Yes. Many parallels. If you're needy in sales, do you think you're going to make the sale? You could be confident and fit, but does that mean some other guy can't outsell you? Is the prospect just drawn to another salesperson? They don't know why? This connection keeps going to shit for no reason, so I apologize for that. It keeps saying very bad connection. I have all bars. I don't know. What were we talking about? Game and sales and blood work? Yes, everyone should get checked out at the doctor regularly, at least once a year. I know there's somebody in here who hasn't had a physical in like 8 years and is scared to go to the doctor. When's the last time everyone had a physical? And if you need one, you could send Mark a bottle of urine. February, a few months ago. Are they just plain waffles? What did you expect? Birthday cake waffles? Well, if you don't have health insurance, it can be expensive. So, you find somebody with health insurance and you marry them. Insurance ain't cheap. I mean, I pay probably like $350 a month for insurance through work. And that's good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, ETAB. So, just go to the doctor, get a checkup. Know you're in the clear, so when people like Mark or be like, your kidneys don't work, you can be like, well, they do. Marry the insurance date. If you are, here's this thing. If you are fit as fuck, if you are shredded, have shredded abs, you are jacked, you're the most handsome guy in the world, but you have no health insurance. And some like schlep walks up to some chick and he's like, well, I got health insurance. You're gonna have that's game, man. That's game. That should be like a thing on Tinder. Like a checkbox on Tinder. Do you have the health insurance? Yes, no. He's hot, no insurance. Swipe left. You know what I'm saying? What was I gonna say? I have dental too. Dental's cheap. Dental's like $10 a month. That's like free. But my medical, it's like $350. And guess what? When I fucking busted my ass a month and a half ago, ended up in the ER twice, the ReadyMed, the doctor, whatever else. You know how much that would have cost me? I've been paying that back for years. So, if you're gonna do silly shit like me, it's probably worth it to marry the insurance date. You could probably find an ad on Craigslist like looking for girl with insurance. Pretty preferred, ugly acceptable. How's my ass cheek? Well, Kirk, my ass cheek is still leaking. 6 weeks later. It could be longer than 6 weeks because I'm losing friggin' track at this point. The wound is still not fully closed. I have Neosporin and a gauze pad on my ass cheek right now. Thank you, Steph. You meant to say IG story. But I got that. It's like a month away from healing fully. Which sucks. And when I say it's a month away, it could be 3 months away. Like, it's still swollen. It's hurting me a little bit right now. But I can sit through it. Like, you guys remember when it first happened? And like 2 minutes into the stream, I'd be sitting on my leg. Now I make it like half hour. Health insurance Tinder. Somebody's gonna steal my idea. It is a great idea. The best way to learn game for guys? Like anything else, I would say field testing and research. Which is the best way to learn anything from anybody for anybody. Researching it. Whether that's Google, YouTube, putting it to the test, collecting data, seeing if it works. That's with anything you want to do. And no, I really don't care about game right now because I'm in a relationship, but it's nice to be able to know you can talk to girls without being awkward. So back to my story. Once I realized that girls weren't going to just come up to me and throw themselves at me because of my new awesome body, then I circled back and started to become my old stupid self. Oh, being a people person absolutely helps, Darmish. I've always been a people person, though. Like, you want me to give you an example? You want me to give you a prime example of a guy who had no game? We're riding in the city, on Sunday. Some of you guys saw my Instagram post, some of you guys didn't. Doesn't really matter. So, well, you do need to be stoked with yourself, yes. No matter who you are, if you're a billionaire, if you're broke, if you're handsome, if you're ugly, if you have the perfect body, if you have a horrible body, you still have to be the shit. You have to know you're the shit. Like, that's why this hair works, even though half the people hate it. Because this hair is fucking awesome. So here's an example of a guy with no game. We're riding through the city on Sunday. We're coming down. There's one car at a light. It's a drop top Porsche late model. I'm coming up on it. Guy's like revving his engine really loud, trying to act cool around all the bicyclists. And as this pack of 600 or more bicyclists rode by, everybody's calling this guy in the Porsche a loser. Get a life, get a bike. Your car's stupid. No one cares. And you could just see that he was crushed, that he was like revving his engine really loud, trying to show off. And not only did the people on bikes not care, but all of the people on the friggin' sidewalk are fascinated with all the bikes and taking pictures of us. And they're telling the Porsche guy to shut up. When you see a group of people having fun, now, granted, he had no girl with him. He had no girl with him. Not surprised. But if he did have a girl with him, you bet your last dollar that girl would have wanted to be with the BMX guys having fun, rather than in the cool $100,000 car revving the engine. People like fun, man. Look, so many people in this. There were a lot of automobiles who were angry, and the police were very mad. But thousands of people were taking pictures of us. Literally, people lined up down every street, just snapping pictures, taking video. He rented the Porsche for no reason. He only had like 2 hours left with it. He's like, check me out. Loser! Get a bike. Cars are stupid. Now, here's a good-looking guy with an awesome car. No one cared. No one cared. We're on friggin' bicycles. We're on bicycles. Everybody cared. That was just an example. No, this was in some part of Manhattan. I can't remember exactly where. I remember that part of the ride because later, LJ, it was just so funny. But there's no need to rev your engine. If you see a bunch of cyclists and you're in a Porsche, and you see a bunch of people having a good time, be like, damn. If it were me, I'd be like, damn. That looks like a lot of fun. I wish I was doing that right now. I wouldn't be like, yeah, let me rev my engine and show everybody how cool I am with my cool car. Maybe I should get Panty Dropper as a custom plate to let them know who's boss. But just my point was, just by seeing that, you could tell a lot about someone. Oh, that, by the way, that ride out was, it was on Inside Edition. I didn't know there was a guy from the Inside Edition news crew riding with us at the very beginning. It was on Inside Edition and apparently Channel 2 News tonight. I gotta take a look at it. The guy on the Porsche probably wasn't on. In the Porsche. And there's nothing wrong with the Porsche. Having a Porsche would be awesome. There were no road bikes. It was 99% BMX bikes. There were a few mountain bikes, and what else was there? There were a few fixed gear bikes. Mostly BMX. Oh, no, he probably owned the car, Darmish. It's not cool if it's rented, you're right. But owning a Porsche is cool. I wouldn't mind owning a Porsche. But you gotta realize that some guy on a BMX bike can snatch your chick. You spent your whole life trying to get a Porsche to impress girls. And some dude rides by on a bicycle and crushes you. Imagine that. So that's all I'm saying, is don't spend all your time in the gym just for girls. Spend your time in the gym for yourself, man. Spend it because you want to be healthy. You want to personally be strong. All your personal reasons. If you get a Porsche, don't get it just for girls. Get it because you like Porsches and you want to drive one. You know what? I would like to do a TED Talk. Eventually. I'm not big enough yet. But seriously, Vered, I could see myself standing in front of a crowd and speaking on not just intermittent fasting, but that's what everybody's going to want to know. You just need to apply to do a TED Talk. Interesting. I'll check it out. I'll check into it. I mean, basically, fitness and nutrition in general, and how there's like such a huge divide. Like, it's such a divide between people who are like, eat clean, don't go out, eat out of Tupperware, have no life, bash people who have fun, and then people who are like, I just have fun, don't give a shit about nutrition, lift weights but don't really care about being lean. Like, that's really what I would like to cover. Because like, I've been both of those people, and now I'm this person. So scoff a banana down before training. I ate one time mid-workout. There was like 1 week when I believed that eating a banana mid-workout would help. And I was stupid enough to do it. Mid-workout, grab banana, scarf it down, continue training. Great idea. True story. But yeah, I'll look into the TED Talk thing. Maybe I can do a TED Talk. I don't know. And if not now, at some point. At some point, I'd like to, but we'll see. Anyhow, you guys all have a good night. Cricket's gone. Congrats to me. Congrats to you guys for not having to listen to that. Congrats to Instagram for not having to listen to that. Congrats to the cricket for fucking being dead or whatever happened to him. Who cares? If you want to find your macros, you need to use a macro. First of all, you have finding my macros. Like, you can have many different macro breakdowns within the same calorie goal. So you can use a macro calculator and go through trial and error. You can look at my Q&A, and under my Q&A, Rip Jake. You can look at my Q&A, and under my Q&A, there's a coupon code for a macro plan if you want to buy a macro plan. If you think you need it, just do one of those two things. My Q&A, under it, coupon code and link, or use a macro calculator and do trial and error. Oh, R.I.P. Paul. Who's the guy kicked out? Paul? Yeah, him too. Later, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. I might be doing something cool tomorrow night. We'll see. I think I'm doing something colorful tomorrow night. Later, guys.